Oop. There we are. Now we're back. All right. How you doing today? Welcome. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. It wasn't on the continue button. I'm doing pretty good. Just another great day in Skyrim. Well, Cyrodiil, I suppose. But yeah. We're gonna try to go for that scamp. That eventually, that we got the... I accidentally hit the Creation Club menu, which I don't even have like logged into anything, so I don't have like a Bethesda net logged into it, so I can't do any of the Creation Club stuff. So the Dwemer Compass has not seemed to update. And then Hara, the horse. Jeez. The heck? My keyboard does not seem to be let's see. Yeah, I might have to close Skyrim because my keyboard is not getting anything. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Let's try that again. All right, maybe that was because I accidentally hit the Creation Club thing. Love on Skyrim just decides to break. All right, but we can pull up Tilter real quick, just to, you know, show like it has not changed at all. As far as like the, or at least when I tried it, the compass was still doing its thing. But as far as Hara's horse, that one I forgot to check. Well, didn't forget to check necessarily, but kind of ran out of time to check. Because I was checking those right before stream, and yeah, I didn't get around to checking for Hara's horse. And before then, when I was checking before the start of stream, you know, the keyboard was working just fine, and it's working fine now. Ah, jeez, it was in the bag, wasn't it? Compass, travel. Ah, jeez. I didn't check the time necessarily, but like it was day when we left, and now it is night, and all of our tiredness and hunger went way up. All right, let's go ahead and quit the main menu. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, is we can real quick check Hara. Probably load back to one where we're not in Patema's refuge. Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no horse. We would have the horse call and stuff in there if she had a horse. Farkas. All right. Yeah. That was like the one where I was full on kind of banning horses. All right. Wilhelm. Like, that's not right. Yeah. All right. Anyway, as the stream title suggests, we're gonna go try to find the scamp. I'm kind of hoping it's not hostile, because I would like to talk to a scamp, though it's probably just going to be hostile. Okay. We can move. That is the question. I'm still not sure about Scruffy, because I don't want to give it back to a bad home. If what's his face's dad, there was a grave. The grave, the one, the grave with the flower, the one up towards the border. Was that the one we're talking about? Let's see what the Jukanis. I mean, when we go back up towards the border, we can check that one out.
I'm Albekius, of the Jukani family.
Okay, well, your weirdly lit house.
You're not...
What the heck? I'm sorry, hello?
Criminal. You've broken Imperial law. I'd advise you pay your fine or head to jail.
I mean...
Well, when you put it like that. Okay, I'll look the other way. This time.
What the heck? Their door was unlocked. I walked in there. I talked to a guy. He was fine with me being in there. Then his wife just yells at me that I'm... Alright, fine. Fine. Well, they didn't have anything to say about Scruffy. So what do I do with you, friend? What do I do with you? I mean, if I talk to a... Oh, kill the scamp. Oh, that's a bummer. Bring Scruffy to Banis or find him a new home. See, I don't want that kid to be without his dog. But if that dog is going to be in a less than ideal situation, I don't know that I want him to be back there. The guards won't bug me. Like, my bounty isn't high enough that they're just gonna walk up to me and bug me. That's true. But they'll still, like...
Aha!
Ah. They'll treat me like a criminal whenever I walk up to them. I could just pay off my bounty. Do I have anything stolen on me? I don't think so. Nope, no stolen items. So, yeah, we can just pay off our bounty. Just get rid of that. Howdy, friend.
Come to turn yourself in, eh?
Yeah, I didn't really do anything.
Don't think word doesn't get around. You're on the wrong side of the law.
I basically did absolutely nothing.
Your stolen goods have been confiscated.
Are you whispering? Are we whispering now?
To be in order. You're free to go, but I'll be watching. Until next time.
Okay. Like he was trying to get his affairs in order. Like, what's stolen goods? Exactly. I don't have stolen goods. All my goods are not stolen. Howdy, friend. I'm a little hungry.
Oh, look, a pumpkin.
And this is why. Oh, I'm not. I don't have vampire seduction yet.
A pumpkin.
All right, Renaud. You're safe this time. But when I come back, expect to be drained of your blood. Dog, what am I gonna do with you? I don't want to take you out adventuring with me because that's extremely dangerous and I don't want you to die. But also, I don't know that I want you to be around that family. Oh. There's no winning here. Guy mourning his dog. Ah, jeez. Oh. That hadn't even occurred to me. Sometimes I'm just stupid. Yeah, I guess we'll run up there in the morning. Hey, we probably have vampire seduction now. And I'm feeling a little peckish. Yeah, there we go. Renaud. Good morning. All right. Couldn't leave it behind. Yeah. Gotta wait for this one to walk away. This is that was our first 5 gold bounty, was picking this lock while there was a guard close by. Where are you going? Yeah. Ah, geez. Well, someone's got to keep track of that. Because I sure as heck am not. Oh, come on with that. I got a bounty again. All right, Scruffy.
I'm placing you under arrest. Now, speak your piece.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll pay off my bounty. Just...
Let's get this straightened out.
I didn't steal anything. No, I don't want to come with you. No.
And you're coming with me.
No. Oh, man. She's gonna drop me, like, right outside the castle. Inside the castle. Yeah, no, that's fair. When I have basically infinite storage space. Well, literally infinite storage space. And I just decided to not keep something. To be entirely fair, we had a surplus of skulls. Like, skulls, we were not hurting for at any point. Other body parts, especially right hands, we were definitely hurting for. But boy, howdy. Don't wake him up, Scruffy. Relax. We're just gonna have breakfast. Well, it didn't play the animation, probably because he was in that little space and couldn't play the animation from there, but that's okay. All right, let's leave. We don't want to get another bounty. All right, let's actually, yeah, run up towards the border. Like, I feel real bad leaving that child without his dog.
Civilian?
Which is, it's tough because that's probably like one of the best things about his life out here is this dog, and we're taking it away from him. But if that dog's not going to be safe, we can't. We can't. All right, if we ever need to go on a spree, he's probably first to go in that case. Or is it the one that arrested us? I mean, every guard thinks we stole something, even though we have not touched anything. The female guard that arrested us. Yeah, no fair. Scruffy, keep up. He'll catch up. He'll be fine. Gonna go up to the border and see if that guy wants a dog. A nice, reliable dog that just needs to get out of a bad situation. Probably want to keep our bow out right now. I feel like last time we went up towards the border, there was, like, we were under attack, but never actually got into combat fully. I mean, it will definitely, I'm sure it's been plenty of time that their inventories have reset. We could do a lap, try to be as fast as heckin' possible, just ride Geltwig the whole way, and try to get some stoneflower petals or drugwax. All right, yeah, then we'll do a lap. We can also pick up those bows that we got from the smith back in. Ooh, we got a grand soul gem. Nice. It's empty, but that's fine. We can fill it. Bloombound mind, yes. It was on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, we can get there. And just ride. And last time we didn't see, I don't think we even saw Akari. Okay, I wouldn't have remembered the guy's name. I definitely would not have remembered his name. But at the very least, I remembered the place, just as you put it in chat. Sure, I definitely did. And then we're gonna come back and try to find a scamp. Bodies on the road. Somebody needs to clean that up. Honestly, if the bandits here want to work this road, they could at least clean up after themselves. Oh yeah, that's right. We did, like, commission a whole set of armor from him. Oh yeah, there he is. Scruffy caught up. All right. Howdy, friends at Snowstone Rest here. Was it you? Would you like to take this dog? I mean, you didn't say anything, even though your text said you said something. Would you like this dog?
Well, stranger, if you'd be so kind, it would warm an old man's heart.
Yep. Here, have Scruffy. Honestly, you kind of... I want him to be in a safe situation, and I think here in this inn, I think he'll be fine.
Scruffy's his name, eh? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You are.
Yeah.
That's right. I like him already. I see I found myself a true canine companion. Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
I think
It's not much, but have what little earnings I have. Gold pales so much in comparison to companionship.
well, I mean, and you own this inn, like, buddy. You could probably charge pretty high prices for being the last inn on the border of Cyrodiil. But anyway, Scruffy, hey buddy, don't get killed. All right, let's go do a lap. Yeah, we didn't see either Akari or Risad. I always get those two mixed up. Madron and Risad, I always get mixed up. I want to say Madron's the one that goes from Whiterun to Markarth, and Risad's the one that goes from Solitude to Winterhold. But I've never... Okay, so yeah, I mixed that up. Heck-a-doodle. You never get that quite... Yeah. Akari is my favorite caravan, because she has Karjo. And Karjo is one of the best companions. Not necessarily, like, mechanically the best, but he's just a good companion. He's a cool guy. Alright, Geltwig, let's go do a lap. I want to get this done as quick as possible, although it's probably going to take at least an hour. Because it always does. But anyway, it'll be worth it. If we find the stoneflower petals and such, it'll be worth it. Let's go. And we could also visit home. We need howdy guys. Oh, that's a Spriggan. I'm not messing with that. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Those hunters got themselves in that situation. Like, if you're gonna hunt something, try to make sure there's no trees nearby. No angry looking trees. Or if you're into that kind of thing, attractive looking trees? Question mark? Ah, jeez. I mean, it's got to do something for somebody. Oh. Oh no. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna let's wipe that one. Completely forget that that was ever brought up. Goodbye, thoughts. Oh no. I mean, Skyrim is still pretty picturesque, even if it is a glitchy mess sometimes. Distant textures often look kind of wonky. Even close by textures can look pretty wonky. Just depends on how Skyrim's feeling that day. Especially around Whiterun. Especially around Whiterun. We get plenty of like textures that just don't want to cooperate. That don't want to be textures today. Nope, you've had enough texture today. You get extremely flat stone and nothing else. And this door texture is not going to be quite right. We could, on the way back, we'll visit the guys over here. I don't feel like stopping at every heckin' vendor like we do on most laps. Just the important ones. Whoop. Let's not break our horse's knees. Knees, ankles, and other extremities. Or joints, in that case. And we're still in combat, so I'm thinking... Is Spriggan still kind of after us? I think that was the only thing that was actually, like, after us. Was the Spriggan. And they're here. Howdy, friends. Hello, my friend, Rasad.
The road makes this one.
What do you have for
Take a
sale?
look.
Sunflower petals. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Taking the moon sugar too, because at this point I'm addicted. I'm just gonna down that moon sugar and we're gonna continue our lap. Take the quicksilver, take the gold. You gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul. Yeah. You get one of these, my friend, my good, beautiful friend.
May your road lead you to warm side.
Down the moon sugar and run. Woohoo. Well, that's one piece of the puzzle. 2 more sunflower petals. And then, hey, heck, if we can get more, some more drug wax. Did I sell my ingots? I thought I bought them. I thought I was. I thought I bought them. I was buying them. Oh, you're good. I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I accidentally sold them. Okay. Let's just heckin' run up to Solitude. Because that's gonna be... Hopefully. I wonder... So I'm wondering if that, like, full-on resets the position. If, like, going to Skyrim, from Cyrodiil to Skyrim, like, full-on resets the position of the Khajiit caravans, or if they're still, like, tracked. Because I don't know. Like, if I come out of Cyrodiil, are they always going to be outside Whiterun? And in that case, what is their starting positions? And if it does indeed reset their starting positions, where do the others start? Although I'm not sure that that's technically their starting position. I just don't know whether that would be tracked. I'm sure that is probably just internally tracked somewhere. I just don't know how they have that. You know, thinking about it more, they probably have it internally tracked. But it would be a neat trick if we can, like, use that to reset their positioning. Are we under attack? It's the music's been pretty chill. I think we're pretty good. I mean, I guess we'll know if we jump off the horse and pull out our bow. No, we're good. What was that guard on about? Gonna stop by this guy though. He's right on the road. Cedric? Cedric? Hello? I'm sorry, what? Cedric? Am I missing something? Is he here? Ow, blinding. I don't feel him around here. I hope he didn't die. That would be wholly unfortunate. There's no way, because his body would have been in there. Or at the very least with Tilter, after he died, he was always there. His body. Guard, have you seen Cedric?
disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I don't know. Maybe, but I don't think that NPC technically ever leaves his house. Eric, have you seen Cedric? We haven't done the thing with Eric. We haven't done the thing with Eric to make him Eric the Slayer yet. Well, that's a bummer. Huh. I'm at least slightly confused. Alright, let's move on. Don't even think about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Howdy, friends. See if this ambush is respawned. It doesn't look like it. Huh. Okay, well, we'll just not think about that, dear. It is quite nice running around Skyrim not worrying about dragons so much. Although, I have a feeling that when we do encounter dragons, we won't have that much of an issue with them because they are not immune to poison. Yes, 100%. We at least got that, and so we can do a loop and enchant the Nordic carved stuff we just got. Or, you know, that we're going to go pick up. Anyway. Or we could go with Witch Plate again, but functionally it'd be better with the Nordic carved. Yeah, agreed. And I think, did we test it? No, I don't think we had tested it. Whether or not the helmet can actually take a circlet. Yeah, wear it and double check, because if the helmet can't take a circlet, then we're just going to do the Witch Plate hood again. Like, keep the Nordic carved.
Need something?
Is your wife or sister around?
Oh,
Old Bridge Goods is still closed. Okay. It is like 11 a.m. And normally they're open about 9 a.m.
Until next time.
Huh. Yeah, or it's a little afternoon, actually. That is what I'm worried about. I have that same worry. Like, maybe going between Skyrim and Cyrodiil does things to the heads of the mod of the JK Skyrim vendors. Well, this guy right behind us here, he's a JK's vendor. So I'm wondering.
I'm hoping to run
it seems to be the indoor ones. Like, knock knock, Old Bridge of Goods is closed. Okay. Maybe. Howdy, Vigilance. Drop down a hard save and, like... I think... It's like, do I worry about that now, or... Because we're gonna pop by Dawnstar, probably. To see if Akari's and Dawnstar. We might check if the Dawnstar one's there. If the Dawnstar one is not there, that's when we start worrying that all of those vendors are disappeared. Okay, well, they weren't here in Riften. The problem with Madron's caravan is that, yeah, they run from here to Wilhelm, but they run the road. So they might be somewhere on the road between here and Wilhelm. Which is troubling that we didn't see them last time. Even though we traversed the whole road from here to... Did we do that one? I think we actually might have just, like, cut through. Yeah, that was Solitude. Maybe I misspoke. So from Solitude to Wilhelm. But he'll be on the road, so he typically like passes by Morthal. One time we saw him, like, we saw their whole group down at the river here, being attacked by wolves or something like that. Nope, that's just a guard. So we'll run the road and see if we can find them there. Hello, chef man. Nope, that's just the farmer who's going to join the Legion. Good on you, friend. Let's quick save so we don't lose our, travel time. And when we get home, we can also see if we can harvest some more of those precious ingredients that we have back at home. So many paralysis and lingering damage health potions to be made. And with more exotic ingredients, we can make even more powerful, even more powerful ones. Depending on, what all exotic ingredients we can find between here and home. I'm really hoping we find at least like 2 more sunflower petals or like another drugwax, just to send that over the top. Yes, I can get an even better bow. The problem, I'd say one problem with having vendors like enhance them, if I were to enchant it before I take it to them to get enhanced, it would be extremely expensive to pick up. It would be like, I don't know, say most items that are like 1,000 gold probably to pick up are like 3,000 at that point. So you're probably looking at something like this. That's like 6,100 gold. Yeah, it might be the Ice Wraith that was, tailing us there. Not too worried about it. As long as we get some distance, and it's not like a bandit who decides to follow us to the ends of the earth, or ends of Nirn, as it were, we should be all right. I'd say that's the biggest issue with not having sneak. Just like not having sneak at all, is when someone finds you on the road, they're gonna follow you forever. Until they despawn or something. But sometimes that takes a little bit. Alec here, how you doing, guys?
So you better come with us right now.
And unfortunately, we can't do that quest until after dragons have started showing up, I think. Because that's the first time those guys show up actually in the city, is when yeah, after that quest has been finished. Okay, no friends here. we're still gonna stop over here to check out the vendor's home.
Yes?
Pardon me, Alison. Sorry. Pardon me, guard. I'm on a mission. Okay, Northern Star Goods is open. Let's see if the friends are in here. Okay, she's in here. Anka's in here. Where's your husband, Balgus? Balgus around?
Yes?
Okay, so the vendors seem to have disappeared. What the heck? Okay, let's walk outside. Okay, we'll drop a save here. Go in the shelter. Let's see. Okay. Puts us at 8:47 a.m., so maybe another hour. Okay, it's Carl.
Can't sleep well, no
Okay.
matter how much drink. But
You seen?
What do you need?
Well, indeed.
What do you need?
Well, I would like to speak to your husband. Okay, well, this could pose a problem. If the... I mean... Go to Cyrodiil and cross back. I mean, it isn't the worst thing in the world if we don't have access to those vendors anymore. We'll complete our, complete our lap before we go back to Cyrodiil. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it is also a little bit of a setback because those vendors generally have some pretty good stuff. Jeez, I don't know what we can do about that. That is a possibility, but at the same time, the only mod I think I added in that meantime... Oh no, you're good. You're fine. The only mod I added was one to... I don't think JK's had an update. JK's is the one that has most of these vendors. As far as I can recall, JK's did not get an update. I'm just trying to think if there's anything. The only mod I added was the, other than updates, was the one that keeps me from gaining skill in our non-favorited skills. Yeah, true. And we got a level up from some passive heavy armor experience. Very nice. But once again, if that means we don't have access to those vendors anymore, I'm kind of okay with that. Hi, friend. What was with that? Is there a reason you're attacking me? That was a smart thing for them to do, huh? I'll take your tribunal stuff, though. Trigger by going to... Yeah. Going to Cyrodiil and back. Well, thank you for your stuff, friend. I appreciate it. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, that's... A pinpoint shot right between the eyes. Right on the bridge of the nose. Wow. What a way to go. I think that's probably the best shot I've ever had. I've ever made. Okay, sometimes they get stuck like right over here, the caravan. Now, if the caravan disappeared, if we've been losing caravans, now that would be a problem. If we, like, if Akari and Rasad? Whichever one we're trying to tail has despawned, now that would be a problem. Vampire. You see someone running down the mountain, it's probably a vampire. Running from one of the, random encounter zones. Okay. But yeah, once we get back to Cyrodiil. I don't know. I'm just not sure. Because it's gonna be probably a while before we even head back to Skyrim. God, jeez. But save and exit is still an option. We'll see if the Winterhold vendors are gone. If the Winterhold vendors are gone, then we're at least going to try save and exit and see if that remedies that. Otherwise, we might have to start looking up some NPC... some NPC... What's the word I'm looking for? Howdy bears? Oh, crap. I have the wrong bow equipped. And the wrong arrows equipped. And it's not poisoned anymore. This one. Okay, let's make sure we're not using up our corporal arrows, though. Don't want to waste those. Not permanent, no. Though. Okay. Interesting. No sign of Madron or Rasad, whichever one it is. We don't see Akari on the road to your old post. Okay. Ow. We don't see Akari, then I might be at least a mite concerned. Whoops. Alright.
The Nords don't appreciate this.
Nords don't appreciate a lot of things. The only thing they appreciate is good steel. So work on that, and maybe they'll appreciate you then. And even then, seems kind of hit and miss. Thank you, Mubat. Pardon me. Feel like, okay, let's not get too close to the Wisp Mother. I feel like Winterhold is one area that we always get stuck in combat for a long time. Outside of Howdy, hunters. How you doing? Just like outside. But we can always look up the NPC IDs and do a move to me command in their shop. That is also an option. It is something we had to resort to once with Hara. No, not Hara. Arby. We had to resort to that once with Arby because one of the quest givers got stuck under the map. So, yeah. Every now and then, a console command is required to fix something. So, that is also an option. It's just console command them back to their proper position. With Arby or which one? Because sometimes that one is just like a save and... Oh, right. When... With Tilter, when What's-His-Face wasn't doing the thing. Hello? Fjolnir, what the hell? Good on you, boy.
Watch
what your child is doing, man.
Potions and
He's
ingredients.
doing cool stuff. Daedra silk, but no rogue wax. No stoneflower petals. Bummer. But that's okay. We got some. We'll take that salmon roe. Sure. Yeah, we'll take the river Betty. Take the moon sugar. The pearl. Pearls don't really have anything we need. As far as like for alchemy ingredients. Daedra silk, we'll take those. Canis root. Sure. Nern root, why not? Guess that's good. Doesn't have any other ingredients. When we'll check with what's her face. The Khajiit. Just buy all if I'm gonna sell at a loss. True. You can buy these two. Might as well. It doesn't hurt us in any way. Alright, let's... We didn't even get a sneak level. Okay, let's pull out our shelter. We didn't even get a speech level that time. It's slowing down. True. True. Alright, let's start dropping stuff in here. We're gonna keep the moon sugar out. We're gonna eat that. Alchemy sounds. Sounds of alchemy ingredients. Squishing into a bag that was not meant to fit them.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I see something I like. There was an unknown ingredient. Uh-oh.
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Withering Moon. That's new. Amulet of Kinnereth. I think I do need an Amulet of Kinnereth. For... one for home, one for the museum. But yeah, we'll check out. Those ones aren't filled. We'll buy the glass and the goat horns. The iron ore. Let's eat that withering moon. Ooh, that's another spell absorption one. Delicious. So that, at least we have one. We're going to be able to make 2 potions of spell absorption. So the vendors here are fine. The vendors here in Winterhold, for the Winterhold Restored mod.
Never could get the hang of that.
What is it?
Except for this one.
Trouble?
You know, I'm not sure who this painting is trying to depict, but boy howdy, it is not a super flattering painting. Like, her face is super gaunt. Save and exit. Gun save. All right. Let's see if that'll help. But also that vendor might have just gone to like the tavern. The vendors in Winterhold Restored mod do sometimes not stay in their house. Even while shop hours are happening. Seriously though, like super gaunt face right there. All right, let's. I don't think there are really any other shops I want to check out here in Winterhold. We'll just start heading towards Riften. That's a possibility. We can check. Whoops. Let's see. They drop teeth. I have not eaten those yet. And Nibonese silverbird egg. Yeah. Resist frostlight, damage magic cover, generate stamina. Did I miss one? Okay, let's drop these ones in there real quick. Lower down. Just see. Oh, small sparrow egg. Okay. That one has water walking. All right, Guildwig, let's go. Yippee. All right. Yeah, if it's just the vendors there that are gone, once again, I feel like it's an acceptable loss. Very unfortunate, but acceptable. Especially because we're going to be getting to the point where basically nothing that they carry is going to be that relevant to us. The only thing that we want that they have pretty much are going to be like the soul gems. True. Yeah, put it lower down in the load order. That could help out. Whoop. Pardon me, troll. Don't mind me. I wonder if there's a mod to get either more of those ingredients, more of these exotic ingredients, or to like make them plantables. Because if I could plant stoneflower petals, that would be amazing. That'd be just about the best thing we could possibly do. We could go to the moon with that. We could go to at least one of the 2 moons here in Skyrim with that. And maybe we do want to have Adalisa as our steward over in Falkreath. Maybe we do the whole Rising in the East, or whichever quest that is. To get her as our steward. Get a... what's the word I'm looking for? Distinguished Imperial officer as one of our vendors. Not vendors, stewards. Just a thought. Alright, let's get up to Gloombound Mine. It might be a little late in the day. Saints and Seducers, growable plants. I need. That's the mod. Don't use the stoneflower petals? No! Why? But that's the only one. Oh. I mean... I guess. We could just do that real quick. Depending on the size of the mod and if there's any dependencies that I'd have to fulfill. We could just, like, get that real quick. Or an anniversary edition if you have the anniversary edition. Okay. Guildwig, wait here. See if he's over by the forge. If not, he might be... Okay. Hey, buddy.
Are you looking to work?
Oh, no.
The mines are nearby. You bring me ore. I'll give you coin. Yes.
I want my order.
It would seem some.
Yay, that is very expensive. Holy jeez. All right, sir.
Haven't you seen the finest weapons and armor?
Please give me my money back. Yay. Whoops. Didn't mean to sell you that one.
All right.
All right. We got our stuff. Grab the shelter. And let's go ahead and drop those in there. So let's drop the glass bow, Nordic bow. And we got our Nordic carved. Let's drop, whoops, these 3 in here. We'll check real quick to see if we can wear that with a circlet. Okay, so that. Nope, we cannot wear the Nordic carved helm with a circlet. So we will have to stick with the witch plate hood. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's just mildly annoying. Come on. Alright, fine. Alright, let's go back to Wilhelm real quick. We're gonna spend the night over here in Wilhelm. Not in Wilhelm, because I don't want to go into Wilhelm. But we'll spend the night by Wilhelm. And see if mayhaps, possibly, whoa, that was an awkward little lag right there. Let's quick save. Don't like that. Mayhaps the caravan might show up in the night. But that also gives us a chance that we miss Akari's caravan. Not compatible with any mod that alters the form list or adds other growable plants. I don't have any of those. Though the form lists. That might be. I feel like at least one of the mods that was required for this altered form lists. That would be my one concern with that. All right. Heck, we're here in Wilhelm.
Yes?
Bruma is a separate entry. Well, I'm saying, like, bullet points got lost in copy paste.
Oh, pardon me. Signing away.
All right, let's see. This will be our first time going into Wilhelm. I think. Maybe not. Beyond Skyrim Bruma is a separate mod. Like, that's just the whole Beyond Skyrim Bruma thing.
You come here.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Eravanya, horses are great.
Because it's not our fight. Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Okay. You are very close to me just shooting both of you. In fact, if I wouldn't get attacked for it, I would.
Do you hate the Dark Elves?
No.
Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow
jeez.
thinking.
Nasty.
Unworthy of one such as you.
Alright, well. Looked like they were giving you
Nothing
trouble.
new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far.
Well, I think he needs to
He likes to get drunk and walk around the great
paid a
hall
visit.
yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Azura bless you.
Alright, where'd he go?
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
I do too. Alundale. You look like a cool guy.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Yeah, well, I don't like your face.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from.
You're on. I'm gonna
All
destroy
right.
you.
Fists only.
I'll probably lose, but
None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
ow. Dang, he's hardy.
That the best you can do?
Yeah, my fists are not very strong. Ow.
Enough. This ends now. Prepare to die.
You're gonna. Sir, could you back up? You're in the. You're in the strike zone. I wish you could. I really wish you could. I feel like that's a mod that I would want to have, is the ability to poison gloves like this. Especially if it's gloves like the ones we have right now that have claws on them. Or spikes or something like that.
It's nothing.
It would make unarmed builds much more viable.
Damn you. Damn you.
Hey, where are you going? We're not done here.
Son of a...
Although I'm sure if I poisoned stuff, he would say that he won by default. Even if he probably wouldn't survive the fight. He won in principle.
That wasn't a fair swing.
Excuse me. That was the most fair swing I've ever done.
Yeah. Here. It is good to see you again, my friend.
I absolutely hate that he calls you a friend after that. You know what? I hate this place. Let's leave. That is a little unfortunate, yeah. I mean, to be entirely fair, ooh, we could go talk to that guy. He's not gonna have any cards the first time we go talk to him, but doesn't list version numbers. To be entirely fair, there are entirely too many mods to like list compatibility with everything, but or at least, you know, even with just the major ones, the list gets updated so frequently that I would say it's difficult to keep track of stuff like that. Pardon me. Upper. All right.
Come see me in the marketplace tomorrow. You won't find better prices in all of East March.
Oh man. We can actually do that one quest that we never got finished with Tilter.
We have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that,
isn't it obvious? You ask a lot of questions. Well, fate comes on their own.
Yeah.
I also have a few.
No, I don't want to trade.
I have a few choice.
He's got nothing available right now. That is true. There are several things that could entail Bruma. My assumption would be that he's, you know, talking about Beyond Skyrim Bruma.
I'm so cold.
I don't have a child's.
Thanks for talking to me.
I have a. Yep. First time you talk to him, he's always empty. It takes him a few days to stock up. Yeah, my assumption, if they mentioned Bruma, my assumption would be Beyond Skyrim Bruma. But yeah, that is... They could be talking about other mods, possibly. Alright, let's go get some rest. And then we will start heading towards Werfden. And put away my helmet. I mean, initially, you know, we were having problems with it not just registering any keyboard inputs. So I couldn't put away my bow and I couldn't move. Oh, we're above 60. Oh, that just kind of happens. For some reason, it doesn't like you opening the same inventory, the same like chest inventory in the shelter multiple times. I don't know why. I'm not a mod author. Yeah. Okay, so you definitely want to get Break Upon Me. Because that eventually leads into like all of these. Is there something we want to get first though? Bedrock. Have a 20% chance to brace for impact. Becoming immune to stagger. That's not as helpful. 30% less attack damage from power attacks. That is really good and can save our life. Yeah, I think we take Never Kneel. This one is better when we have like the higher when we have higher heavy armor and we can get like not Primal Fear, but Face of the Mountain Sovereign here. Definitely going to be a lot better. So for now, we're just going to take Never Kneel. Take 30% less damage from power attacks? Yes, thank you. Let's eat tomato soup. No caravan. Oh, hey, Akari, is that you? That's Inabi.
Beauty in this place.
Inabi, I'm following you. Because she's chasing one of the... Oh. Akari, good morning.
So many... Take a look.
What do we got? Akari, you disappoint me. But I still love you. The glass. Grab the painting, why not? Bounty. Okay, oh, that'd be a good enchantment to have. Having my target being weaker to poison. I think that would be a good enchantment to have. Since our main damage is through poisons, I think that'd be very nice. All right, here you go. You're welcome. So we're gonna work our way back towards Solitude, since we now know that since we've already encountered Akari, we don't need to go all the way down to Riften. So if we can encounter our last friends on the way back to Solitude, that'd be ideal. Okay, but let me look this up real quick. What was it called? Instance seducers, growable plants. Seducers. Pull that up real quick. Skyrim Anniversary Edition. I'm not using Anniversary Edition. Requirements. Okay. Not compatible with author's form lists. That's the one I'm worried about. Looking up real quick on Nexus. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking on the Nexus real quick because the one thing I'm worried about with that mod is the thing that alters form lists. Because I'm pretty sure at least one of the mods that we had to get to get the inventory icons changed form lists, which in that case we aren't able to get that mod. And I'm heading back towards Solitude because we found Akari. Unfortunately, she did not have any of the petals or the wax. But we're heading towards Solitude because we know that the other caravan will be between, you know, typically between Wilhelm and Solitude. Yeah. It is unfortunate in both scenarios. But maybe, just maybe, we can find our other caravan. And, well, at least we know that the caravans haven't dropped off the face of the planet, dropped off the face of Nirn. Whereas the saber cat, the vendors in the cities have, well, the JK's vendors have been kind of wacky. Who dat? Oh, Dingus. Bingus, Dingus, and Pingus. They're never gonna make it to Solitude. Unless we join the Dark Brotherhood, which I guess is something on the list for this character. Trying to think. Ooh, that is a good thing to pull out of our butt. A flawless garnet. Amazing. That's very helpful for our enchanting. And this time around, we have a good number of flawless gems. We can use those to further increase the power of our enchantments. We can also double check the geez. What am I thinking? Jeez, now I completely dropped what I was thinking about. Oh, and I also found from Akari this mace with enchantment of deadly poison that makes our poisons more powerful on hit. So yeah, makes our opponents weaker to poison. While unfortunately that doesn't do like amplify damage, it's not going to get rid of immunities, but it's going to help. It's more like Cold Mastery, where it reduces resistance, which can amplify damage in turn, but mercenary. You've got some nice looking armor. Process and poison bows. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm almost I'm half tempted to I don't know. That's some nice looking armor you got there. We can find more. We can find more. Worry about it. We'll find more. I don't want to kill an innocent person just to get some cool looking armor that I can't use. Because unfortunately that's light armor. Yeah, but we can definitely use the weakness of poison to, you know, keep them paralyzed for longer. Moita them real fast. Real quick, like. All right. Not by Stone Hills here. I wish I knew the exact, like, pathing they took. Oop, Dalmore. Honestly, those guys, those would be ones that I'd be more than willing to take out. Even if it's freeing a Stormcloak soldier, I don't care. Just on principle. Thalmor can go eat it. Yeah, they're gonna run into this Ice Wraith eventually. And while it will only mildly inconvenience them, but at least mildly inconvenience them. Howdy, noble friend. You've got an Ice Wraith coming your way. You'd leave it for the Thalmor. Just saying. I wish I knew the exact pathing that the caravans take, though. Like, yeah, we have a vague idea of they'll generally be on the road from, you know, Solitude to Windhelm, and from Dawnstar to Riften, and from Whiterun to Markarth. But it seems like they sometimes go off the road. Like, we traveled this road from Solitude to Solitude to Windhelm, and did not see hide nor hair, nor fur or pelt of the Khajiit caravan. So, you know, a very much more in-depth map of where, you know, what paths they walk would be nice. I think I looked it up, and like people have drawn kind of maps of it, but there always seems to be some kind of variation. like, you know, them walking off the road over here to go hang out by the river. Which on that note, maybe they get stuck someplace and just kind of hang out. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. Okay, no, we're good. Double check a bit rate and FPS and whatnot. I don't see a necromancer here. Whoop, we just completely phased into that rock. Totally fine. Normal horse things. Phasing through rocks is a normal horse thing. And while we're going through here, that tower just disappeared. We can check if the shop opened. It's been about a day or so. Maybe it just takes them time to get back on routine. That might just be the thing, is it might take them a day or two to get back on routine. Yeah, because she's here now. Oh, thank God.
Yes?
Celia, it's good to
Some
see you.
might call
I
this
was
junk.
kind of,
Me?
what's the word?
Call them treasures.
Worried that I would never see you again. And, you know, I think we need an amulet of Debella as well for the shrines in our house. Okay, random, I will take those. Silver, yep. Grand Soul Gems, beautiful. Lockpicks, why not? Other than we are over carry weight, that is one thing. Why not? We don't need 2 glass daggers. I can sell one of these glass daggers. But it's only 1.7 in weight. Did I recharge all my staves? No, I have not. So we might as well grab like a common or something to recharge with. Let's see.
Good
All right.
day.
Have anything that's kind of heavy? Not really. All right. Really don't need to be keeping our alchemy gear on us. But I just kind of do. What am I doing? Shelter. Okay, let's... Okay, those ones are good. Recharge this one. We can even just use a petty to recharge most of it. Drop that in here. Oh yeah, and we have these necromancer robes and such we can drop in here. Free up some space. Alright. Check out by Solitude to see if they're there, and if not, then we just head home. Sorry, sir. Oh, we got a flawless ruby out of that. I mean, we don't need to yet. Our inventory's pretty good. In terms of, you know, we've got 26 Skyrim units open. I was just mostly dropping off stuff to just get under, you know, encumbrance. Under encumbered. All right. See if our friends are here. If they're not, we cry. Shout to the heavens. They're not here. Oh, man. That's okay. We at least have the two stoneflower petals. We're gonna go home. We're gonna do 2 loops. And then we're gonna further enchant. It is very much too bad that we can't get more of these ingredients easily. That it takes an hour of doing a lap around Skyrim to just have the chance of finding some. Then again, we found them relatively quickly, but we wanted to check everyone else. Just to be safe, just to be sure. Just to, on the off chance that they had some more, then we could just go to the moon. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm going to tell that Jacani boy when we get back to Bruma. He's probably not going to be very happy. Oh, Alec here again. You guys are really making the rounds, huh?
Better come with us right now.
All right. And hey, if we're super lucky, maybe the guys have refreshed their inventory and are either still by Whiterun or close to Whiterun. That would be only if we're incredibly lucky. Not likely. I don't think it's been... I mean, I think it's been like a day and a half. It's tempting. It sure is tempting. Especially with that one... The matriarch of the family getting me arrested. It is certainly tempting to dispose of them somehow.
Huh?
I would like to see your wares, friend. Fire weakness. I don't need fire weakness or shock weakness, for that matter. Reinforced. I don't care about stagger that much. Generally, as a general rule, we're probably not going to be close enough to get staggered. I mean, sure. That is a fair assertion. Learn them just to learn them so we can say that we're the best.
Mm-hmm.
No one can compare to our enchanting skills. Although, at this point, I'm quite certain no one in Skyrim can compare to our enchanting skills. Even the master enchanter back in... the place, the college. I mean, they barely know any kind of enchantments.
Need something? Good morning. Take a look.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Truth. I do want those Justicar arrows, thank you. Justiciar. Painting. Yeah, I'll take a painting. Do we still need... We'll grab the charcoal just in case. Okay.
Farewell.
86. We're already pretty close to 100 speech. I feel like we didn't legendary our speech that long ago, and we're already pretty close to 100 again. Yay, alchemy. Giving us just the best possible money-making methods. Alright, so we're going to cut through the field, but we will probably want to hit the road once we get to the junction between Whiterun and Markarth to maximize our chance of finding the friends on the road. Yes. Yeah, no, JK's is fine. I think it just took him a day or so to get back on routine. Because maybe, you know, going to Cyrodiil just kind of breaks their brain for a little bit, and they just need to get back on routine. Before we can properly get our before they can properly open their shops again. Okay, let's take a peek down this road. Yep. Yeah. Jeez. The Bruma part and the formless. Yeah, I mean, yeah, to be entirely fair, it makes menu navigation much better, much easier, much more coherent. And maybe it's fair to have that as a trade-off for, you know, not being the absolutely the most powerful thing ever to exist. Food, ingredient, spells. I'll have to double check. I want to say I got most of them, but I think there might have been a couple that I left out. I'll have to double check. I got the important ones at least. Because we got... I don't think I got the one for miscellaneous items, necessarily. I got the ones for books. And those, and food, and... Yeah, I'd have to look more into it. I'd have to check my mod list. Alright, so far no friends, which... sad, but... these ones I think are existing. I'm pretty sure these ones... Well, the backpack... I think the backpack is part of the... You know, I think some of the armor might be part of that mod. I'm not sure. Some of the armor icons. Because I want to say I got the armor one, but I'm not 100% on that. They do not appear to be here. Sad times. And I'm not really feeling the trek to Markarth. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We can double check if stoneflower petals are plantable. I'm pretty sure they're not. Like I said, I checked.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people.
I do apologize that I almost ran you over with my horse, sir, but I'm glad you appreciate my friendship. I missed my turn. Whoop.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
Nope, I didn't mean to run you over. Sorry. I'm just running into everybody. That's, yeah, I'm heading towards home. That is our next destination. And well, we're gonna, you know, stop by the shops right here in Riverwood. Just to, you know, get one last check-in to see if we have... Yep, we can disenchant.
The Riverwood trade. Oh,
See if they
a bit of
have
this and a bit of that.
any good enchantments. Not likely. We know this enchantment, although it would be good to have. Grab that. That. All right.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a
Yeah, we
mess.
still haven't found Featherfall, which is super inconvenient.
What? Take a look.
Health. Okay. Yeah, we still no Featherfall. Which one? I'll double check. I want to say I did, but we can double check. No, I do not want to put my... Why do I have fur plate? We can double check.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Spikes. Yeah, we have that one. Yeah.
Aye.
All right, and we ride. All right, we got 2 loops in us. I think we give like a kind of generic name to the interim one, and then on the when we make the second set, we'll give it the master. You know, alchemy master name. Master alchemists. Or alchemist masters. Let's see. No new neighbors. It's okay, I prefer to live a quiet life. If I have any visitors. Do a lap around my house, see if we have any visitors. Bees. Okay, no visitors. Yep, unfortunately, we just cannot plant. Let's plant a tomato. Be the owner of the only tomato plant here in Skyrim. I'll plant a leek too. All right. What do we have in here? Okay. Deltwig. You can... Pardon me, sorry. Whoops. Yep. You can sort yourself out from there. Let's send up one of those. All right. Okay, so we put away the table there. No more table here. Table gone here. I think the only one we have left is the one in the basement. Yeah, this one's gone. Any rats? No rats. Good, good. All right. So what do we need for Debella, we need iron or calcum and quicksilver, which I'm pretty sure we have. And Kinnereth, we need 2 moonstone, which I'm pretty sure we have. Ooh, yeah. Truth. At the very least, we take a nap. All right, so orichalcum. Ooh, we do have that ebony armor too. Do we want to wait to do the ebony armor until we have more ebony armor? Is the question there. Okay. Orichalcum. We got moonstone ore. Fine moonstone. Full ebony set, yeah. 2 of those. Orichalcum. I don't remember exactly how many, but I'll grab 2. What was the other one that we needed? Exactly. I agree. Moonstone. Okay, we got the Kinnereth, so we got the 2 moonstone. The Bella, we need quicksilver and iron. Quicksilver and iron. Iron. And quicksilver. I think I only needed 1 of each, but just to be safe, grab 2. Debella. We can check if we have enough steel for that. Corundum and Amulet of Akatosh. Silver. Oh. Silver. So 2 silver and 2 malachite. I think if I do more than 2 at a time, I'll forget which things I need. All right, silver and malachite. 2 silver, 2 malachite. Well, we've got malachite ore. 2 silver ingots. And 2 malachite. Okay, yeah, we just have the ore, so we'll pull that out. Hopefully I need only 2 or 3 for each ingot instead of 4. Malachite. I need 4. Crappity. Oh. That is unfortunate. Double check if I have another malachite. Alright. Find moonstone, nope, no malachite. Bummer. We are 1 malachite short. Check steel. We got 15 steel. 5 locks, 5 hinges. For the safes. Okay. That's all the safes made. Now we just need the stuff to make these. So for the Shrine of Akatosh, all we need, basically we have the iron and corundum. All we need is the amulet. We'll probably need another flawless amethyst, I would wager. Need 1 more refined malachite. We need the dragon stuff for the Shrine of Talos. And we need the amulet of Zenithar. Otherwise, we got our Shrine of Arche, we got our Shrine of Debella. Beautiful. Julianos, Kinnereth. Love it. Filling it out. How's our 1 fish doing? Hey, buddy. All right. Take a nap. Take a 2-hour nap in our coffin. I feel a sudden surge of vampiric power. All right. Let's harvest. Oh, leave it. Yeah, take that. Take this. Take this. So I think the vampiric power that only increases our magic resistance. The well-rested bonus should be fine. The only thing we don't want to do is do that when we're tired. That's the one that really screws us over, is if we're tired, our potion effectiveness is down. Okay. Honey? The honey pot? Yum. Okay. All right. First off, let's drop off a bunch of these. We just want to take all. The problem with taking all is we will be way over encumbered. I'll at least take, but then again, we'll have everything, you know, available to us. The only issue would be is if it like makes us over encumbered, makes us tired. Makes us tired. That's the issue. But we should be able to do that quick enough that we can oh, I forgot to pull out those items. Ah, geez. I mean, it's still gonna be we're still gonna be over encumbered. I can guarantee that with how many just the sheer volume of items that we have. The sheer volume of ingredients that we have. If we take all, we will be over encumbered. Okay. That would be helpful. Like, make sure we grab the most relevant alchemy ingredients. They're all steel. Okay. All right, so let's go. At the very least, we'll grab our, put on our alchemy stuff. Go grab our fortify enchanting stuff. And we will want to get our stuff that we are enchanting. Okay, let's grab those two. Let's grab the spring and sap. And then... So for this one... Okay, what exactly can we enchant? So, circlet, collar... Yes. So circlet, collar, earrings, eye patch, gloves, mantle, mask, necklace, ring. Okay, so let's... Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go... Before I do that... Let's clear out the inventory a bit. We could... These... I think these will be a good... Well, these ones can't be enchanted, sadly. Gold emerald ring. We can put our guardian stuff all away. At the very least, the ones that we're not wearing. We can do the jade stuff. And gold emerald. Okay. So we're gonna want 2 sets of items to enchant. Full green alchemy set with jade. So we'll save the jade for the second iteration. Let's grab our shelter. Miscellaneous. Alright. Alright, so circlet, collar, earrings, eye patch. What do we have with us? We have a necklace, a ring. Store excess food for weight. We could do that, yeah. Okay. Alright. Brain, work with me. Eye patch. For collar. And we need a fur hood. Grab one of these. Gloves. We'll need a necklace. What do we have right now? Gold emerald ring. Gold. Just go with a regular golden necklace. Jade and emerald circlet. Jade topaz ring. We need 2 sets of gloves. We need a second for hood. Confused with earrings. Picking up 4 rings. Well, I'm thinking, which one do we want to use? The jade sapphire or the jade topaz for the finished one? I'm gonna put that back. Well, actually, because we're also gonna want to have our Nordic carved out, ready to go. These ones, and then a witch plate hood. And then we want witch tribunal mask. We'll probably just stick with the ebony tribunal mask. Jade for alchemy, ebony for guardian. Are we gonna still call it guardian, or are we gonna go for like hunters or a different? An emerald circlet. Let's grab another one of those. Then ebony ring. One of those. Let's grab one of those. Okay. Gonna want another cape. Ah, geez. There's just so much. Don't think we have any ebony necklaces. Do we? No. We can use the Wheel of Pain amulet. Or just it's pretty much going to be the same as what we have currently. As far as like overall enchantments go. Ah, geez. So like, often, you know, more damage on bows, taking less damage, more health and heavy armor. I mean, health and heavy armor are probably the biggest, like, biggest ones we're looking at. Like the ones I'd probably be in the market to replace would be like these ones here, the ones that take less damage when we fall below 25%. These ones are mainstays. The resistances and well, resistances definitely, and then the link health and stamina. Those ones are pure mainstays. Let's see. Okay. All right, so what do we have right now for the first set of... All right, so circlet, we've got a circlet. Collar, we've got collars. Earrings, we've got earrings. Eye patch, we have eye patches. Gloves. We can go protectors this time. Gloves. Mantle. Mask. We got masks. Necklace. We got necklace. Got a jade necklace. Gonna want a different necklace for... We need one more necklace. And ring. Okay. So we need one more necklace. Let's grab... Oh. We have 2 jade necklaces. Well, we'll need a third one for the when we enchant this stuff. All right, so we are wearing our alchemy gear. Yes. All right, let's make our first potion. Before I do that, let's quick save. Make our first potion. 144%. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then we will go to our thing. Drink. Ooh. Hold on. How many flawless gems do I have? Okay, we got 1 amethyst. Okay, so we're gonna save 1 amethyst, garnet, sapphire. We have 450 seconds, so we're good on time. Check if we have any more flawless. Sapphire. Okay, so we have 3 on the amethysts and sapphires. So we can use, and the rubies. Okay. Amethyst does body, ruby does weapon, so that's not really relevant. Sapphire does hands and feet though. So that's at least the gloves. And maybe the jewelry, possibly the ring. Okay, so let's go for ring. Not the ebony one. The jade, topaz, fortify alchemy, 42%. Is that any better than what we have? It is. Oh crap. Enchant that. What? Oh, you know what? You're right. Let's not name it that. That's probably better. Okay, gloves. Okay, and I think there's anything else we wear on our hands here. So let's go. Body might be relevant for omelets, mayhaps. I think that was relevant. Okay. Then body. Don't really have anything else that's body. Eye patch by alchemy. Might need to grab more. Mantle. And earrings. And then mask. Okay, so we do need another. Need to pull out a bunch more soul gems as we blind ourselves with our night vision. Okay. No. Mask. Run it. I don't care. It's not the end. It's not the end goal. One typo is fine. All right, so. We need the circlet. Circlet. Okay. right, let's turn the night vision off. Yeah, let's go ahead and put these in here. You're gonna need some clothes, sir. Okay. Now, next one we make, 152. So it's definitely like diminishing returns. Because the last one was 144 and this only goes up to 152. It's definitely diminishing returns. So I feel like our next iteration is going to be, well, once we jump off, it'll be a little bit higher. Yeah, 167. All right. Okay. Sapphire. Go for loaves. Circlet? Nope, hold on. Ring. And then jump off. I don't think these are really helping that much, but if they even help just a little bit, it's good. Master's eye patch. Yep. Shoot. Jeez. Nope, we got that. For mantle. Ah, jeez. Then necklace. Mask. Do. I think that's everything. Except for the earrings. So one thing I didn't take into account is that we don't have another. I forgot that we only had the two. And we drank a potion, so we do have one more potion left. However, how long do we have left? So we still have 4 minutes left on the Fortify Enchanting. So quickly, grab out Whoops. I did not mean to pull that out. Alright, so let's pull out our guardian stuff. Just so we have, like, inventory of everything that we need. So we know exactly everything that we need. The high expert stuff can go in here for now. Alright, so. Alright. So we've got the armor, boots, gloves, mask, omelet, witch plate hood. We need, and then we've got the earrings, the collar, the eye patch, and the ring. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we are missing the cloak, and we are missing circlet? Cloak and circlet. Okay. So we just need the cloak and circlet. Alright, so we can go with the shoulder cape or the regular full cape. I think I'm feeling the shoulder cape. You can take a look at both of them, see which one we like more. Then circlet, we've got copper and onyx. Jade and sapphire. I mean, while we're in inventories, the timer is paused. So right now, we can take all the time we want. We got the ebony ring. All we need now is a circlet and a cape, a cloak. So we got the Jade and Sapphire circlet, Revenant Necromancer mask. No, we're not going with that. Silver and Moonstone, the copper and onyx. Grab that. Ebony and onyx. Let's see. Okay, so we don't have an ebony circlet. We have the copper and onyx, jade and sapphire, and then like silver and moonstone. Oh, the copper and onyx? Okay. Alright. So let's take these off real quick. And we definitely want to drop stuff off so we're not over encumbered, so we don't get tired while we're doing this. Okay. So, whoops. Shoulder cape. Or full cape. Shoulder cape or full cape? Full cape is lighter. Just a smidge. Yeah. I'll go with the shoulder cape. Go ahead and drop off some stuff that we get under 400. Whoops. No, I want to put that away. Okay. Our backpack back on. Okay. All right. Quick save. So we do have the other thing. We have the other potion, so it's not a total loss if we run out. Okay, so prioritize. Let's start. Jeez. Hold on. Okay, let me write down real quick. I still have all this written down from the last time we enchanted. Okay. But there might be a couple changes here and there. And then the bows. Shoot, we're gonna have to grab the bows out real quick. When we left them in the shelter. Heck-a-doodle. Ah. Okay, first of all, we can drop our poisons in here, free up some space. Jeez. Come on. There we go. Alright, glass bow, Nordic bow. Anxiety. Not really, but, you know. Alright. So, hands and feet. Gloves, boots. Gloves. Nordic gauntlets. Okay, gauntlets, fortify heavy armor, and archery. Hot, light armor, heavy armor. That? Okay, yes. Much better. And we're going to need more. Soul gems. Crap. Oh, heck. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I lost the gem, so the boots won't be as strong. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. I just remembered that I needed more soul gems. But that made me back off the table, which, you know. Alright. Okay, let's just do the boots real quick. Soul gem. And boots were fortify speed. Fortify speed and resist fire. Okay. Now, go with amethyst for body. Do our carved armor, which is going to be fortify health and fortify heavy armor. Then we will do for color, which is by archery and do victory. Unless we have something that's better right now. Nope. Oops. Okay. And we go with eye patch Well, eye patch might be part of head, so we'll skip on that for now. Omelet. Omelet was fortify or resist. Dodgies. Iron Frost. Oh, geez. We don't really... You know, instead of fire, I think we'll do magic on this one. We already have the 80 some from the other thing. Well, actually, never mind. No, we do want the fire. Because, you know, vampirism. All right. Cape. Cape was... Fortify health and heavy armor. Oh, shoot. I think our thing ran out. Yep. So we're gonna have to come down here. Jump off. Jump back. Drink our potion. Alright, let's just focus on head stuff now. Head items. Alright, this one is fortify archery. And cheat death. Unless we have something better. Maybe water breathing. Let's do water breathing. So we have water breathing, you know. Okay. Prononic circlet. That one. Circlet, fortify archery and cheat death. Do we want to get King of the Lost? We could have our ghost boy again. Go ahead and enchant that. Eye patch. Which is by archery. I guess we could have put water breathing on that, but not that it changes much. Victory. Did I? No, I'm pretty sure I used Grand. Geez. Okay, the mask was... Resist magic and shock. We do want resist magic at least. And yeah, resist shock. Cape. By health and heavy armor. Yeah. Okay. Have any ring? Want the link health and stamina. And if I heavy armor or health. You know what? I think we go hell. Well, no. Okay. Earrings. Earrings were... Oh, geez. Link health and stamina. Fortify health. We have them on the protectors ones. On the guardians ones. Oh, that's resist magic? Hmm. Okay, yeah, we'll do magic. Okay. And lastly, our bows. Rubies. Thank you. And bam. So I think the glass bow will probably be our poison one, our paralysis. So we'll go weakness to poison. I guess that's only duration. So we only really need a small Nordic paralysis, glass poison. Okay. We only need a small. Well, we can increase it to 10 or 15. Yeah, 10. 10's good. And then we go slay living. Nah. And what do we have? Wither string with soul trap. So we can go with soul trap on this one as well if we're going to use this one for our poisons. Mostly, anyway. Now, what do we name this? I'm trying to think of a better name, like... Fetid bow, fetid... Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And then this one, still keep the weakness of poison, but we will switch that to, and you can get some initial damage or lingering fire. Burns for like 10 points of, or 5 points of damage per second until combat ends. What do we have on? Okay. Yeah, I think lingering fire would be good, because if this is getting the initial shot out, then we'll probably want to turn undead. That might be a good idea. Uh-oh. I think our thing wore off. Uh-oh. Did it really? That was fast. I think it did. Yep. Dang. Well, that's a bummer. That felt really fast. Yeah, I mean, I have more rubies, so that's not that much of a loss. I got 3 more flawless rubies. That's okay. Everything's fine. We're still up. But we can still... Yes, it does time down in this menu. Because we're... Like, our character is still, you know, kind of in motion. It doesn't pause the outside world. The time goes down on this one. We can still enchant it. It just won't be near as good. We can do the... you know, this one. Once we jump off the other table, it'll be 144. Or we can just save it for next time. Because we do have currently 4 enchanted bows. We can save that one for next time. May as well get... Fair enough. Yep, that's true. All right, so let's get that real quick. And drink that. And... Okay. Nordic bow. Weakness to poison. Then... Turn undead. I mean, it still goes up to level 65. Like, that's probably higher than we need in most cases. Like, we could probably... You know what? We'll take it all the way up to 65. Just in case. All right. So now we've got our alchemy masters jams, which we can use to make some more poisons and potions. Okay, let's take wither string, and wither string is going to go somewhere. Put guardians on a mannequin. Yeah. We'll put wither string. I can't put a bow on this rack. Bummer. All right. Wither string will go in here. Guardians, you've served us well. Let's go ahead and toss those right here. Whoop. I guess it doesn't take jewelry. But we can put those in the cupboard underneath it. Just so it's all together. Still a heckin' good looking set. Okay. Ghosty friend. Looking pretty good. All right. There's that. We are a little tired. That's not too bad. Wow, it is 1:30. Bring out the Nordic bow. Take off the backpack. Unfortunately, when we pull out the bow, it makes us face away from the camera. But still, very nice. Put that back on. All right. Let's... First of all, let's look at what we put in here. If there's anything we need to pull out. Let's put that on a mannequin. Take those. Yep. Okay. One side okay. Well, actually, because we don't have clothes on this guy. Guess what, friend? Here you are. You guy get to have cape. This one's got a cape, I think. Nope, never mind. It does not. Put the cape on that guy. All right. Nope, it took it away. Maybe it's the mantle that keeps it from having a cape. Okay, we'll just put the cape in here. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. But let's put our alchemy master stuff on. Grab out our shelter. Put a few things away. Specifically. Those away. Charcoal away. We can put the flawless gems away for now. Ores, ingots. Sure, that petty soul gem too. Away the pickaxe. I don't think so. We could just sell that one. All right, so we want more restore health. Jeez, there's just so many things that we want. What a beautiful sound. What a beautiful wedding. Okay. All right, so let's grab paralysis. We got imp stool for paralysis and lingering damage health, and lingering damage health. Wait, hold up. We still need a second paralysis. Yeah, currently. 328. 328 damage. Or 328. Woof. We'll do that. And some lingering damage health. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, just certain things can't have certain... Okay, let's do that. Okay. Go paralysis. Let's just go with something pretty generic. Swamp fungal pod works. All right. And then we'll go back here to paralysis. Go to damage health. River Betties. And Death Bell. Oh, beautiful. 800 some damage. Oh, and weakness to poison. Toss that on top of it. 490% weaker to poison for 30 seconds. Just absolute destruction. Death Bell. And low. I think that'll do quite well. Spell absorption. 40% for nearly 5,000 seconds. I almost want to see how that goes over. It's probably going to be real crazy. Store health. All right, aloe vera, cork bulb, butterfly wing, and wheat. No, not butterfly wing, blue mountain flower, and wheat. I mean, that's just some right there. Throw some cork bulb root on that. All right, we'll just do that. Okay. Let's see, what else can we do? If I barter... Oh my gosh. Not that we need it. Yeah, and if we don't have the good stuff, it's so much worse. All right, fortify heavy armor. Nah, we don't need it necessarily. Frenzy, fortify stamina. We go, say, fungus stock. Slaughter fish eggs and okay, that not really relevant. Generate health. 589%. Why not? Water breathing, salmon roe, and some Nordic barnacle. Or some fungus stock. The amount of money we can make from this. Okay. Okay. Cross damage? Nope. Okay. I think I'm done. There's so much. We have so much already. Okay. Put our protector stuff back on. Okay, and with our protector stuff on, let's put some stuff away. Poisons. Pull everything out. I'm gonna put away our... not really. I just made a few more... I'll show you the kind of devastating poisons that I made. As soon as we get all this put away. The word devastating, I would say, is almost underselling it. We need 2 more fire salts before we go back to Balamond. Not that we're going back to Balamond anytime soon, but squishy sounds. Once we get all this put away, eventually, someday. Oh. Yeah, we could go back to Riften and check out her chest. Phrasing. Okay. Let's see. We have a lot of potions. Okay, so I made more healing potions. 405 health, 324. Yes. Very important. Just really strong healing potions. I'll put all these ones away because we don't need that much. We got lots of healing. All these really low healing potions are kind of useless to us. We made water breathing potions that are 27,000 gold each now. Some spell absorption. But let's look at the damage health. Okay, so, 619 right there. Sure, why not? Where is it? Which are the ones? I think they're the slow potions, slow poisons. 654 damage, 819 damage, and are 491% weaker to poison. 328% weaker to poison. So anywhere from about 300 to 500% weaker to poison. So effectively take that 800 damage and make it nearly 4,000. Of course, and then divide it by what, like 4 for the expert difficulty. So you're still looking at 1,000 damage. It's some stuff. It's some stuff and some things. Some really potent stuff. And I am glad to have it. All right. And our armor rating right now is 442, which is pretty high. Let's get some rest in our house. In our coffin in our house. Okay, friend, if you're gonna be there, you gotta be, like, corporeal. Let's not be weird about it. I will have to check. I kind of want to go back to Cyrodiil, though, because I to some level kind of promised some scamps here today. Oh, and I almost want to check what this will do, but at the same time, I'm kind of scared of it. Speed increased by 1,638 points for 30 seconds. I almost don't even want to know what that's gonna do. Honestly, I feel like that's just gonna get me killed. The black fur mantle. I don't think there are any black collars, unfortunately. We're at least a little bit faster because we have some faster boots. Let's look at our resistances. Resist magic, 15, 10, 47, 47. So, you know, we're maxed out basically on all instances of resistances. Resistance instance. That's bleh. Let's not talk like that. I will do that. I will make sure we have a good, like, ebony base. Oh, right though. It'd make things a lot easier. Keep them all in one spot so we have them ready to go for when we need them. So that they're, you know, together, what in the inventory. Let's put those on. Exactly. Rename them in advance. Not waste potion time, definitely. Because that's a big part of the potion time. Is getting the names on things. Alright, let's grab... I almost just want to try this one. We might not even need to... Uh-oh. Did I think I did that on the alchemy high experts ones. Howdy, friend. Not on the... Which, you know, they were just the interim. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice to just be able to rename. Check in to see if Ghosty Friend is keeping up. He probably won't be keeping up, but that's fine. He can catch up. Agreed. And I'm sure there's a mod to do that. I would be surprised if there's not. I would be taken aback if there's not. You know? One thing I don't think I had was the... every now and then the chance to restore stamina, health, and magicka. It's fine. It's just going to make travel a little bit less fun. Walking. Alright, next time I need to make a spreadsheet. Good question. I want to say it might have been on the boots. No. Honestly, I don't remember. I wonder if I have it. I'm not sure. Exactly. I need to make spreadsheets to get this ready. And honestly, what I need to do is off stream do a mock-up. I don't love doing that. Yeah, a spreadsheet of ingredients and effects would be a smart idea. I don't like doing mock-ups outside of stream because I like to do everything spontaneously. Scared me. Honestly, I don't want to waste the poison on this one. You have fun with that, buddy. All right. Yeah, but I definitely should do mock-ups. So as to avoid stuff like that. All right. Yeah, agreed. Next time we come back to Skyrim, we'll see if we can fix that. Next time we do another lap around Skyrim, we'll get that fixed for our next iteration of armor.
What is it?
Okay, I will take a look at that. What does it use for renaming? It would be my question. Does it use one of the crafting tables for it, or something like that? I don't know. Hey, buddy, where'd you come from? What it should do. If I eat veggie soup, I'll at least have a small amount of passive stamina regen. We're already a little bit faster anyway. I'm not looking forward to seeing Jukhani. All right, so I don't want to go. Scamps are over there. Hotkey to rename on the fly. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Yeah, we will have to grab that. And next time, when we do the ebony armor, I'll have something prepared. So we have everything ready to go. I'll probably do a mock-up off stream just to have it ready. Know exactly what I'm doing, know exactly what enchantments I'm putting on. And hopefully by that time we will have Featherfall, we'll have the enchantment that makes us immune to certain things as long as we have like 125% resistance. Hello? Yes, and the naming mod so we can pre-name them. Keep them all in one neat, tidy pile. And have them just ready to go. Alright, go this way. Whoops. We're gonna be blinded as soon as I close this because I just turned on night vision. Question is, can we go around this way or do we have to go around the mountain? Blind. Ow. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Okay. We'll try going around this way. That's the manner. Exactly. In every way, in every possible area. Yes. As much as we possibly can. Like a sliver of midnight. Looks like there's a path up this way, so we should be able to go around. I hope. Howdy? Ma'am? You okay?
What was that?
Werewolves! I missed. Okay, I forgot.
That takes care of...
Werewolves are really powerful and cannot be paralyzed. That's the third werewolf we've seen. But at least that one went down really quickly. I think they're resistant to poison. Hello. Little shrine. Diddly doodly. I would assume my poison. Talus shrine. We're in danger. I want those clothes though.
What's going on?
Yep. Ow. Hold still. unfortunately, these things are fixed to their location. Don't hurt me. You tried to kill me. Dude. Don't hurt me. This guy right here. I'm gonna take your elven armor though. He had the opposite problem than some of the characters we've seen. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. All right, so random little talus shrine. This is a wacky looking shrine. Look at this guy's face. Whoa. There's definitely like a very different talus shrine than I'm used to. Full silver set for alchemy. Ooh, yeah, that would be nice. For like Grandmaster alchemy. You know what? We did not keep a pickaxe on us. It's in here. Silver sapphire. That would be some good looking stuff. Hell. And hopefully we get more flawless gems as we do this. No such luck though. Not this time. Alright. I think if we go down... I don't want to go down that way. Yeah. Even if we can't put the alchemy enchantment on it, we can at least give it a, you know, a set of clothing that we can actually, you know, keep all together. So we're not practically nude while doing alchemy. Although, who doesn't want to be practically nude while doing alchemy in their house? Why not? As long as you do it in the privacy of your own home, who cares? So what's that? Let's not submerge ourselves in these frigid waters. Thank you. And boots. All right. Practically nude with boots. I'll make that compromise. Nah, we will put clothes together for it. Hello. Here's my friend. I could use my friend. Protector's bow has the turn undead, yeah. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. He's scared of me. It doesn't last long though. Snorri. I missed. Sorry, bud. Trying to make this quick, but you know, you're undead and very tanky. You know, I probably should have changed my bow. Yeah. That would at least made that a lot faster. Alright, well, he didn't have anything cool on him. That's kind of a bummer. And very... Ooh, chest. Where were you? Yep. So we'll have to use that. So instead of using this for our paralysis poisons, we're just going to use that specifically for undead. All right. Let's get down here safely. And then I'm thinking if we get across the water over here, we're gonna want to come right there. Hold on. Words. Phrasing. Yep. Either paralyzes them or makes them go right away. Yep. Yep. Where am I? Yeah, I should. Ow. Should have stayed up there, huh? Yeah, exactly. All right. So that's the one we have out pretty much all the time. Ready to go. Ready to smack up somebody. Excuse me. Why? Rude. I think the poison ran out. It did. So we will go with you. Orcish greatsword, pretty nice. Plundered mine. I don't really want to go into plundered mine. Ooh, nice little fire. How you doing there? Oh, you're not quite dead. There you go. You're welcome. Roast turkey. Delicious. All right. Watch our step. Keep on moving. We want to find that scamp. If there's a way I can, you know, just talk with it, reason with it, hang out with it, stop turning on night vision. Give it a high five. Give it a hug. But that's probably not the case. A real adventurer. Ooh, glass arrows. Very nice. Random little... Hey, buddy. Adventurer camp. Sure. A cleared out mine. Wait, this is... I feel like we just went in a big circle. And I keep hitting N instead of M for the... Stop! For the map. Gotta be real careful out here. Yep. Okay. We should be pretty close to the scamp place. Ooh, Abyss Walker. I like Abyss Walker. It's a Dark Souls reference. But Dusk Walker is also good. Dusk Walker, Night Walker, Abyss Walker, all good ones. Hello. Oh, we got a little shack. Is this where the... Is this where the friend is? Gloves. It's not cooked. I don't want the stuff that's not cooked. Hello? Hi. Oh. The boy. A friend. No. I can eat his skin. Is there a barrel in here? There's no barrels in here. I was gonna see if I could pose him like... Oh, puppy. Oh. Alright, you. Move you. Ooh, that is true. You, sir? Don't question it. No. There we go. There we go. The guy, the boy. Yeah. It's close. It's kind of close. I think the barrel's on the other side. Ah, buddy, you're ruining the moment. It's good though. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Love it. Ah, yeah. Beautiful. Oh, the gold coins. Yeah, true. But, no, he can... Oh, sorry, bud. Let's lean you back a little more. Oops, sorry. I should... If I could... Oh, okay, I ruined it. It's fine. It's fine. We got the... We got the screen... Ooh. We got some moon sugar in here. A book that I don't have. A potato. I didn't want that. Not much else. Yes. More moon sugar for my addiction. And also some scamp skin to eat. Delicious. By delicious, I mean disgusting, but we'll still eat it. It's yum. Oh, poor puppy. Why human meat? That was from the werewolf. Okay. Sorry. That's fine. Not gonna take the venison. Venison's too heavy. There's no cooking pot. The cooking pot is upturned in the fire. Ooh, in the shelter. Yes, correct. Correct. Too bad we can't cook the human flesh. Okay. Store not cooked stuff. And we can store some leeks, butter, honey nut treat. But we'll keep the honey nut. All right. And then let's keep going east, west, east. See if we can get to the frozen grotto. Try to get things done today. After spending the first 3 quarters of the stream. Yep. Kill the scamp. Did that say I'm hungry already? Jeez. I feel like we just ate something. And got some nicer gear. Much nicer gear. Oh, hello. What this? Watch your step, though. Don't want to, you know, fall. Your mom. Your mom come to visit. They got another scamp. Hey. Hey, I wanna pet your scamp.
You want to die? Sure seems like it.
Hey. Oh, hey, Prime Scamp. Prime Scamp. Amazon Prime Scamp. Is immune to weakness to poison. What?
Going to be fun.
How dare? Right. Did Prime Scamp die? Yeah. Poor friend. Poor buddy. He just fell in with the wrong crowd, you know? You fall in with these conjurers and necromancers. You got the wrong kind of necromancer here. Excuse me. That is offensive. I'm not sure what it means, but it's offensive. Ow. Hey, could you not? Hi.
You should probably start by hurting.
Oh. Are you immune to poisons? Alright, well, guess what? You get this one now. Ow, I'm hurting so bad. Hello? Two of them so far. Rainbow fish. You okay? You fell a pretty big distance there. You alright? Well, you're not anymore, but still. That seemed like it hurt. Beltome Soul Trap. Only I could learn magic. If only I could read. Hey. Two prime scamps. Is there anyone else here? I don't want to. Oh. Hi. Potent Storm Atronach. Ow. Ow. Pardon me. Let me just pop one of these real quick. Hi. No, you'll be going soon. Thanks, bye. Don't need that, don't need that. I'll take that, though. Oh. Bummer. Well, that was fun. We could go inside and see if we can ruffle some more feathers. Drop in the other Staff of Ice Storms, because now we have ice and lightning. Hooray. Let's drop the cork bowl barrows in there. And okay, perfect. And we keep moving. Is there anyone else hanging out outside here? I don't think so, because we're back at full speed. Nope. I hear somebody. Okay, let's not fall off that. Not until we get Featherfall. Hello? Is there a way up over here? I don't see one. Might want to go inside. Maybe they're down here. Yeah, we'll go inside. What? A key? Can I not get in here? Okay, no, I can get in here. At least.
What was that?
Your face. Oh, hi. Hello. Pardon me. Sorry, I'm... Ow. Buddy, calm down. So really cold. I don't need a familiar staff. Familiars are just not that good. We'll check that. Okay, we're good there. Do they have anything cool? Books of Daedra. Oh, that went back outside.
Who made that noise?
Your mom. Also, where are you? Okay, well, I'm going back inside. You can hang out with me in there. Okay. This way? Hello? Or from the other side. Hey, how are you? You doing all right down there? I know. Life is tough. Thank you. I appreciate getting my stuff back from you. Bone Spirit. That very sad, useless spell. Yep. I found that coin purse. At least that's one I didn't, you know, what's the word? Miss. Julianos. I don't think we need that, but we'll take it anyway, just in case. The enchanted dagger. Let's see. Steel dagger. Neither of them had enchanted ones here. Oh, hey, buddy. Watch for traps. Oh, hey. This is the way into that other place that was locked. Okay.
What's going on
What could that
here?
be?
Nothing. Shush.
Who dare disturb?
Can't see. Okay, hold on. One sec. No, the astronaut kind of scares me. Okay, you. Thank you. Alright, much better. Regular dagger. More skin. Jeez, why don't you people have enchanted stuff? Ooh, a key. Death bell. Death bell, good. One body unchecked. Glowing mushroom. Steel dagger of frost. Ah, geez. Okay, there's a way down there. That's the way out. I'm assuming that door that was what was locked with the key. Bed rolls. Watching for traps. Hi.
I said, mortal fool. No one hides from
He wasted
the
time
dead.
putting on a flame cloak.
Finality.
Could have just gone for the shoot. Okay, did that just loop right back around? I think it did. Yep. Whoa! I mean, that probably wouldn't have hurt that much, but still. Scary. You hear that clicking? Bad times all around. Praetorian Hall. That sounds important. You guys have any relation to the College of Whispers? Anyone? I've helped them out a little bit, kinda. Also kinda screwed them over, I think. Yep.
Who's there?
Nobody. Don't worry about it.
There you are.
Ah.
All the living shall fear.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Hold still, please. You've got an interesting clothing set. Oh, hey, with that. Yeah, we ran out of poison. Let's just do this one. Devastation. No breathing. Ow. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't kill them immediately. Okay. Oh, he's got the shaman set.
Show you what real pain feels like.
I don't know what that guy's...
Real pain feels like.
No. How about you don't, friend? I'll show you what real pain feels like.
A presence. Death comes for you.
Immediate. Ooh, yummy. Food. Human flesh. Alright, sure, why not? Computer fork. Alright. Well, that was fun. Data heart. Oh, very nice. Very nice. We don't need one anymore. We got the one for Moth, so we're good there, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have another. Pretty nice place, all in all. Gold. All right. The way back. But this place kind of loops in on itself. I think that's the way, yep. Ooh, they got an alchemy lab here. Neat. I see they appreciate the finer arts here. Not well enough, though. I grabbed a human heart and a plate and some bones, fell through the floor. Beautiful. Jeez, morbid. Finally, a use for our lockpick skill. Kind of sad when our lockpick skill is still level 23. Ah, crap. All full up. Alright. Let's head back to the shelter. Drop some stuff off. Mostly just the iron ingots. And then... Sure, why not? And, yep. Okay. Keep moving. Buddy. Ooh. A way up. That sounds like it'll have some fun stuff. Oh, key. I gotta ruin my chance of getting some lockpicking experience. Uncommon taste. Breton foods? Okay, why not? Money. Oh, it's a toilet. Lovely. We found their bathroom. And storage room, question mark?
What was that? Thought you could get away, huh?
No, not really. I wasn't trying to. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry. Missed. Just kind of trying to walk away. Like, I think I got in over my head. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked this guy. A red onion? Ogre teeth? What are you doing in my swamp? 2 cards. Oh no. Even in Cyrodiil, we can't escape her. Well.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Hooray.
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'm not great at on the fly inventory management.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
I'm not even in Skyrim right now, Meridia, so it's going to be a while.
I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
I'm a vampire. You absolutely hate me. Hey, look at that. Useless skill book for us, because we can't get the skill. But Meridia hates undead, so... Yeah, as a vampire, we are definitely not her friend. That doesn't really change that we can't help her out, you know, be her cleansing light, I guess. Put away ingredients, useless potions. Yeah, I do have a lot of useless potions, or, you know, less useful potions anyway. I wonder how many cards I have. 2, 3, 4, 5. Jack, 6. So I'm missing 7, 8, 9, 10, Queen, King, and Ace. Lots of them. I don't. Do I have one that restores magicka? Well, I'm probably just gonna sell that one because I don't think it even has a spot in the museum. Oh, look at that. That's true. Last battle axe. Okay, I didn't really need that cure disease potion. We are immune to disease. All right, let's drop off some stuff. Glass battle axe we don't need. We'll drop off the pickaxe for now. I should put away the alchemy master stuff. Put away most of that. I keep a little bit of food out on me. Whoops. Well, yeah, I wasn't gonna put it in the cooked foods at least. Okay, there was one thing. Rainbow fish. Red onion. Drop those. Okay. Drop the oven armor in there. Circle it. The glass axe is very nice. And put away a lot of the filled soul gems. And just keep a few out on us to, like, recharge. Might as well put that in there for now. Put away the cards. They don't have any weight, but they're still taking up physical space. Do I need 159 lockpicks? No. We can drop like 100 of them in there. Keep frozen orb. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I don't really typically use them at all. We don't need those anymore. Well, it's not that I forget them. It's that most of them just have a very specific use case, like drop zone. If I need to fall off a big thing, I can use the drop zone scroll. But most of the times I don't need that. And by the time I would need that in, like, on the world, there's a possibility I might already be dead. Because when you want to use that is probably when you're falling. But if you're falling, you can't use it because you're, you know. Yeah. If we already have the Featherfall enchantment, what's the point? I'm blood starved. We gotta go visit Renaud. We are gonna have to visit Renaud today. Okay, so we're probably gonna turn back towards Bruma. Okay, that's the door bar. Now we can get out of here. Wait, that's the Legate Assembly. And it was so easy to find the way out before. Now it's like, where am I? What is life? What is anything? Okay, that was the barred door. Okay, this way. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good now. And I still don't know where that person is. Fine. She can be the sole survivor of this place. Beautiful view of the Imperial City, though. You can see the individual rings. Wow. Very nice. Okay, that's not... Hold on. I'm hungry.
Such an abrupt end to our...
Ogre teeth. Yum yum. I don't really need the pelts. Thank you, though. All right. Where's this gonna drop us? On the other side of the mountain, closer to the bear. Hey, foxy friend. Hello?
I'm warning you, don't come any closer.
Hmm. Oh, she's not dead. Well, I was kind of expecting her to die much faster than that. That's worth a good bit of money for its weight. Goblin wax. Yep. Like right up at the top. Easy to sort out. That will be very nice. Once we get that all squared away. I think that... So if you're like attacked in Left 4 Dead here in Cyrodiil, I think that's where you spawn. That's where Aniriath spawned. Right over there. Okay, make sure we're going the right way. Should be this way. Oh, hi. Schema Peddler. I mean, I guess I could, you know, buy and eat his moon sugar. Have a crazed vampire come up to you and buy and eat all your moon sugar. Hello, dear. Crazed, blood-starved vampire. My moon sugar levels are too low. Hmm. All right. I should be using this. Although I can only use it once a day. Before we get... Okay, so it's the door. Grotto. Gotta get, blood, moon, glucose, monitor. There we go, blood moon. Blood moon glucose monitor. Ah, jeez. We should be pretty close. We'll see if we have to Hi. Howdy, Snow Bear. Get a couple in the rump. There you are. I'd like my arrows back, though. I didn't get my arrows back. Bummer. Not currently. I should probably focus on that, though. Okay. Gutted mine. Ooh, gutted mine. That sounds familiar. If I remember correctly, that used to house vampires. Back in Oblivion. It might not have been gutted mine. I might be thinking of a different mine. But there was at least one mine that yep. Apply the wrong poison. I mean, I'm gonna panic either way, because that's just my default state. Well, indeed. Yeah, unfortunately. Although if we get the renaming mod. Okay, so this is Frozen Grotto right here. Maybe we can rename them that way. If that is, you know, use of the mod. I don't know if it can be used to rename potions. All right, well. Yeah, agreed. Well, I think that's where we're gonna stop for today. I think, you know, we'll start up right outside the Frozen Grotto here. And yeah, that's where we'll end for today. Thanks for hanging out, as always. Have a good day, night, midday, morning, all the times that are to be had. And don't forget to brush your teeth.